Hello, and welcome to Date Night. I'm Chorpsaway,
I'm Devious Vacuum.
and you are the stars.
Welcome yet again to the London Detective Mysteria Holmes Jr. route.
That's right, or as they like to call it, better homes and gardens.
So folks, how are y'all doing tonight? How's it going?
Yeah,
Chirps and I were just having a nice academic discussion about the philosophical underpinnings of the comic Mr. Boop
by Alec Robbins. We're really flexing our master's degrees.
Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, sometimes I forget that this is what we do, and we also both have master's degrees.
It really makes that extra year of school worth it.
This is an academic show, folks. This is a Respecting Women Juice is a real intellectual drink for the chosen ones. Am I right, folks?
Yeah. It really makes me feel like I accomplished something living in that $2,000 a month, 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment.
Ouch. Oof. Ow.
Yeah. You ever live in California? It's not good.
I sure did. And my 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment was $1,800 a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ouch. I was a grad student, so I was making like $26,000 a year. So that worked out to my parents paid for things.
I had a roommate.
Well, I had a roommate too, but we're not going to talk about that on stream. Anyway, folks, now I have a mortgage, and my mortgage is $1,700 a month. So
for a whole ass house.
For a whole ass house. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
IMO. Anyway, time to get back to some iced cream.
That's right. So before we start, you know that before the global coronavirus pandemic, I would read some of the ice creams I get in my newsletter from this ice cream shop.
It's not the way we can experience ice cream anymore. Not since the virus.
Now we can experience ice cream. They're still doing like monthly stuff. They'll like do deliveries and stuff, like air service. I did one. They sell it in a big thing of dry ice. Let me tell you, very exciting to receive dry ice.
Oh yeah.
And have the little card that says,
for sure.
"Don't touch it or do anything with it. Don't let water touch it."
Did you get to keep the dry ice too?
I mean, I got to keep it. Like, what I did is what I did is I left it in my sink and then it disintegrated, which was fascinating to watch too. But it's time to talk about some ice cream flavors.
Yes.
Let me pull this up real quick to go over. So this month, August, this is a camping themed set of flavors.
Oh my god.
Thinking about sitting around a campfire with a pint of salted hazelnut praline s'mores.
Oh my god!
The sensation of a s'more kindled in 3 dramatic textures: homemade vanilla bean laden marshmallows, chocolate pudding ganache, and pralined graham cracker crunch made intensely smoky from roasted hazelnut, coalesce into a wild take on the quintessential camp treat.
Oh my god. Wow, that's the best one I've ever heard. Oh my god.
That's
wow.
Decadence.
Ugh. I want that ice cream so bad. Oh wow.
Then we've got buttermilk pancakes, bacon, and eggs. It does not have egg bits, I will say that ahead of time.
It's custard, right? Custard.
Yeah.
Egg custard. Yeah.
Rise and shine with this new twist. Griddled blueberry coffee cake pancakes get smothered in Vermont maple syrup, then combined with crystallized bits of brown sugar bacon before getting lost in rich custardy pancake batter ice cream.
I'm sure it's fine. It wouldn't be my first pick, right, but I don't think it's bad.
And then finally, Huckleberry cast iron cornbread.
Okay.
A sweet tart getaway to nature, Jammy swirls of wild huckleberries, plucked from Pacific Northwest alpine shrubs, slather hunks of house-made skillet cornbread, browned for those coveted crispy edges, rounded out with salted vanilla coconut ice cream.
Ooh, salted vanilla coconut ice cream. Interesting.
A little something extra. That was a little surprise, little twist at the end.
Yeah, the coconut would give it like sort of a tropical kind of a vibe, or maybe more like a coconut cookie kind of a.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really imagine that one with the coconut. I thought I had an idea because cornbread is basically cake.
Right.
I mean, so it's just like a cake in the ice cream.
Right. They love doing that cake batter ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, kind of hard to imagine with the coconut. I mean, I'm sure it's good. I would imagine it probably tastes like a coconut cookie with jam.
Right, they must test these recipes, right? They're not just like, fuck you.
Oh, I'm sure they're all very good. As much as we might be skeptical of stuff, I'm sure they're all very, very good when you actually try them. It's just like, would you eat a lot of it? The s'mores one, I would fucking die. That's how I want to die.
Right.
Eating that. I have diabetes.
All right.
That'd be my last meal, literally.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. It takes a lot more to kill yourself from eating from high blood sugar than one iced cream.
And I think this time we're gonna find out the extent of what it takes to kill someone as we take on Colonel Moran's revenge.
Oh, it's time, folks. Time for the most petty bitch in the whole fucking game.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out, his actual issue with Holmes is, way shallower.
It's just fucking drama, you know?
It seems extremely he put me in prison and that's why I hate him, but I'm imagining it's even shallower.
Folks, I'm tired of all this drama in the detective community.
お目覚めのようですね。おはようございます、お嬢様。
So this is us waking up after the extreme chess game on the top of the Tower of London.
That's right. God.
After which we were kidnapped by Lupin.
The lengths that Lupin went to get Holmes to admit he likes us.
Right,
Mwah.
just
Beautiful.
To be figure out your priorities, idiot.
Yeah. You love to see it, folks. That dedication. Pendleton.
Damn. Ralph Pendleton. Out here looking
Hitman.
like a snack.
Agent 47.
Yeah.
Ralph Pendleton himself.
That's right. He's the original agent. I assume that means it makes him Agent Zero?
Hitman is about connecting with your genetic ancestors who were also assassins. So this also could have been, Agent 47's ancestor, Ralph Pendleton. That's Assassin's Creed. I'm joking. I know it's Assassin's Creed.
I would love if Assassin's Creed and Hitman had a crossover. Which could either be you have to kill Ezio, or it's Assassin's Creed, but you're Agent 47.
Agent 47 Assassin's Creed's back in time to kill his own ancestors, ensuring that he'll never be born.
Wow. Call that the butterfly effect, too.
I like that I said the premise of Assassin's Creed and nobody was like, that's not Hitman. That's good.
Same
Yeah, Agent 47 was cloned from criminals of many races, says Sid. So they're basically the same.
Okay.
They're basically the same. It's just one of them uses VR.
Remember when our boyfriend hugged us?
Yeah, wow.
I still can't believe Holmes is the kind of man who would hug me.
Heterosexuality is a burden. I said it before and I'll say it again. But I mean, in their defense, they are teenagers.
Right.
I don't have high expectations of, 17-year-olds or whatever in terms of like managing their emotions.
Did he bridal carry us? Is that what the implication is here?
I guess so. I mean, if you're gonna carry a person, I mean, it's either that way or like slung over your shoulder.
I guess you could do like piggyback.
If they're conscious.
If you lean down far enough,
I guess you lean way forward. Yeah. I guess that seems like it would be hard.
It's his bill. It's Fafnir says the Donkey Kong method. He's carrying like just over his head.
Oh,
he had a moment.
The letter then follows. Don't worry, I already did all the homework for the next 3 months and turned it in.
I'm deleting Twitter from my phone.
I just need some time to myself and time to breathe.
Of course, this asshole is like, oh, now I finally admitted my feelings. Time to break up. Every boy does this in every route, okay? I'm not surprised.
Holmes the detective is like, I've spent too much time reading the obituaries. I've been doom scrolling. I needed some leave of absence.
Oh, Holmes is black-pilled. I hate that we know all these stupid fake words. I wish we could just talk to each other like normal people. Oh, no, I don't.
Maybe that's Sherlock's thing, right? He's like, I wish we could talk again like normal people, but I can't do that because I'm so deep in detectiving.
Oh my god, SavyK suggests that while Holmes is away, we get blank pages of the book like in the second Twilight book.
God, that's cool.
I recently listened to a review of the
Midnight Sun?
The Twilight Midnight Sun, yeah. And seems like it was bad to give Edward an inner voice. Seems like that was not it, because he's a psychopath, he's a vampire, he's a murderer.
Please, he's a vegetarian.
It's not. His inner voice is not Louis de Pointillac, my friends. It is straight up a murderer.
Inside the gloves are a second note that have his real intentions.
Of course.
I am
also, Heart Emoticon. Very good comment from Heart Emoticon. Language is malleable and always changing, and we're reaching an evolutionary sheer drop.
We're gonna have to reboot language.
Yeah. Too many branches.
Unfortunately, everyone's gonna have to learn Esperanto now.
Oh, well. I really want to learn American Sign Language, but I feel like you need to have someone to practice with.
Right. American Sign Language feels like it is very much predicated on having a second person who knows American Sign Language.
Yeah, or just another person to look at you while you're doing it, you know?
Right, but would also be willing to learn.
Yeah, but stuck inside my house, so. SavyK, everyone remembers Twilight. Even people our age, dare I say, who were kind of a little too old to read it when it came out.
Speak for yourself. I was in middle school.
You were primo tiempo. over there, but those us older kids, 3 years older than you, is a little.
You were too busy downloading emulators to play Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. The most. I mean, I did it come out when I was in high school. I remember very strongly when I was in college because I was Bella Swan. I was pregnant Bella Swan for Halloween, like my freshman or sophomore year, with baby Renesmee busting out of my pregnant stomach.
Wowzers!
It was one of the best Halloween costumes I've ever done. And all the blood was red glitter. It was very good. I got one of those weird baby dolls from the gas station it's like a baby but it has full hair, just like Renesmee. It's so fucking good.
So instead of Holmes hiding info, it was Lupin in a chess piece. He hollowed it out. And put a file in it like a cake in a prison. Oh, I love history.
先々代がリバプールからロンドンに移住し、先代がリーデンホールストリートに銀行会社を設立。3代目の彼は銀行の頭取であり、国の設けた金銀両貨幣委員会のメンバーでもある。
Is the Gold and Silver Commission the people who decide whether or not gold and silver are worth things?
Oh, I don't know.
Like how they have like the commissions that like decide how much a gram is, you know?
I don't.
I think how fucked up it is they just redefined what a gram was recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I think they like some of it may have come off naturally due to erosion or something, but like the gram is not the gram is different now.
The Gold and Silver Commission is in fact the people who decide how much gold and silver are worth.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
It's always been fascinating that they just have a group of people who decide how much things are worth in our world.
The economy's fake.
Yeah.
Money isn't real.
Well, I think okay, so it's fact here. I think technically they changed a kilogram because they have a literal kilogram in some vault somewhere, but it does change the gram. I guess a little less significantly. I don't think it was like that much. Yeah, I think you're allowed to do that, just like how you're allowed to decide that gold is worth more now.
They're talking about their important plan. That's because Lupin did it. He didn't figure it out himself.
That's because I can't follow this lead with my girlfriend. Also, it's 50 says you wouldn't download a gram, which is very good.
Yeah?
じゃあ、一つホームズに聞いておきたいんだけどさ。お前、本当にいいのか？彼女のこと。
Yeah, you finally told your girlfriend you liked her, and now...
Now you're abandoning her so you can go, redistribute the wealth.
Watson, correct as always.
Damn.
Oh my god, so he still hasn't learned. He still hasn't learned his lesson.
He learned a lesson. It's that if your girlfriend is falling out a window, you shouldn't leave her there.
He learned the lesson of admit to yourself that you like a girl.
Right. It's okay if girl hot.
But he still didn't drink enough respecting women juice though.
Oh no.
ホームズは怖いんだろ？彼女を守りきれるかどうか。こんなに自信なさそうなお前、初めて見るからな。男は女の子の一人や二人、軽く抱えられるくらいの度胸がないとダメなんだぞ。
That's right. Hand him some juice. Watson, give him some of your juice.
僕がどんな気持ちでこの決断を下したのかわかるか？
わかるわけないだろ、そんなの。
Oh, this is the same issue as like when he sent his friend to
お
prison.
前は辛ければ辛いほど周りを遠ざけようとする。一人で解決しよ
Damn!
うとするんだ。
Damn, drag him!
Go in.
苦しい時に苦しい。
Hold on, let me
必
copy
要な
paste
時に
this to
助け
send
て
to
く
the
れって
boy
言
I
われ
like.
ない。こっちの身にもなってみろよ。
ワトソン君、僕は
彼女を泣かせるようなことはするなよ、ホームズ。見てるこっちも結構辛いんだからさ。
All my misfortunes.
自信がないか。
Mamakar says, Watson, watch Naruto.
まったく。君には何でもお見通しだ。
He hands him like this, like an encyclopedia set, and he's like, "Look, read this Naruto book that Akechi brought."
Yeah, Watson's all the time like, you know, you really are a Sasuke in my life. What does that mean?
あれがスウェーリング男爵の
Look, Kobayashi gave me these books.
さすが銀
Think
行
they teach you a lot about life?
What does this mean?
ここ一帯の
What does
敷地
this
全ての
mean?
所有
What does bang up to the elephant mean?
Must be right bang up to the elephant. Let's see if he owns all the land here. If his man, that
I
must
guess
be
it must
he's
be
like
he's
he's
rich.
rich. He's rich.
But why? I guess is my question.
Right bang up to the elephant. Up to the elephant.
Like, I get, like, there's a bang-up job, which is, like, good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going. You look that up.
Bang up to the elephant is bang up to the elephant Victorian slang.
Oh, okay. Great.
Victorian slang, it means done properly.
Huh. You know, I love this game because it really does
Wonderful,
a lot of
top
that. It
notch,
really did the
brilliant.
research.
Well done.
スペルバウンドとのつなが
I'm
り
gonna
を
have to figure out how to fit right bang up to the
Perfect,
elephant into my
complete,
normal
unapproachable.
conversations.
So it's good. It's
Yeah.
a good thing.
ひょっとしてあれが男爵か？
I think it's pretty good. I think we should bring that back.
Yeah. I think we should talk more about elephants all the time.
新しいな。
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
馬車
mm-hmm.
で出かけるみたいだけど。
I like
出
elephants.
かけるなんて。
Where's the elephant.mp3 is all I'm saying.
Yeah, why aren't they riding on elephants?
Yeah. That would be good. I do like horse.wave a lot though. It is good. I like how sometimes I call it horse.wave and sometimes I call it horse.mp3.
Well, you know, the compression's different on some of them.
Yeah. I should always say horse.wave because it's bad.
ああ、すまないな、ミス・ハドソン。
ワトソンは
That's
Here's
horse
your
stuff.
Here's your Hudson moment, everyone. Hudson
Yeah.
likers.
Everyone remember Hudson? I do.
君が心配するようなこと
I'm
じゃない
so scared that now Watson's gonna be kidnapped and we're gonna have to save him, and then Holmes is gonna have to save both of us.
Yeah.
出かけていったのは昨日でしょ
Or stop Real Media, hell
2、3
yeah.
日出かけるのがよくありました
I remember using Real Media Player.
Oh,
That's how I watched my first pirated anime.
僕に手紙を渡しに来たの
wow.
In like 320 by 240.
Wow.
It's a postage
Oh.
stamp in the middle of a screen.
Amazing. Anime stealers. Isn't it interesting how pirating is making a comeback right now?
Pirating is
like
always
everyone...
making a comeback. I feel like this conversation
Yeah.
happens literally every 3 months on Twitter.
特に身を包んだ音
Yeah, I don't know what is going on.
Oh, well, it's because
I
this
feel
anime
like-
went down.
黙って
Hmm.
これは
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
クソ
どうしたの一体なんて書いてあったのそれに 何か封筒から落ちたみたいだけど。
あのバカ、不用意にスウェーリング男爵を尾行したな。
He must have gone too deep.
Oh no.
Also, it looks like we're having a little bit of buffering issues.
Uh-oh. There, it's back for me.
Okay. Holmes muttered his what?
Botherations!
We're learning all kinds of terms here.
That's good. That's another good one. That's a real Winnie the Pooh sound and word.
Oh, botherations.
Oh, my botherations.
ちょっとホームズ、一体どこ行くの？待ってたら、何か大変なことが書かれていたんでしょ？それなら誰かに知らせて。
ミス・ハドソン、その必要はない。
I will immediately do the thing Watson told me I keep doing and is bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go back to the old me.
Moments later at our house.
Yeah, moments later, Hudson on the
shows
phone.
up. Yeah.
Hudson's like, I stole a nickel from Holmes, because fuck him. Or whatever a nickel is in a 5-cent piece.
Yeah. Sid says, don't need no hateration, botheration in this mystery. Oh, QB says, actually, the piracy radicalization event was Tribe Cool Crew being removed from online streaming 19 days ago.
To be fair, that is the greatest crime that's happened in the last decade. They never gave it someone bought the rights to it so that they could not release the Blu-ray for fucking 5 years. I'm steamed.
Oh, wow.
And now it's not on streaming. I'm not gonna start this. Hell yeah, thank you, Hudson. Someone's got a brain here.
ハドソン、一体どうしたの？あなたが学園まで来るなんて。
Remember when we saw the full-size art of all these characters and their legs are fucking a million years long?
Yeah. That's how they get everywhere so fast. It's an important detective skill. If your legs are short,
everyone's
fuck you.
legs. The amount of the sprite that we see is like 1/3 of the sprite, and the remaining 2/3 are the legs.
It's just like Sailor Moon. He assaulted the police and then... It's not like him to assault the police. He loves those guys.
Oh my god. But because he told me not to tell you, I had to immediately come tell you. God, I love Hudson.
Hudson's good. Hudson's got the most head on her shoulders, for sure.
She's got good intuition.
Oh, yeah.
Except when it comes to plates.
Yeah. Oh god, now we have to explain this. Is it like a picture? You think it's just like a picture of him?
Is that Watson's hair?
It must be. And just a little bit. Like this... Honestly, this could have just fallen off while he was walking past somewhere.
Oh, and it's got blood on it.
Oh, is that the implication there? Oh, okay.
I don't know. It doesn't necessarily... Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's been very badly hurt.
ワトソンはホームズを呼び出すための人質。簡単に手を出したりしないわ。でもこの髪の毛についてるのって
Okay, it was blood.
血でしょ。ワトソンが強いのはハドソンが知ってるでしょ。大丈夫よ。そう簡単にやられたりなんかしない。
That's right, we're talking about large Watson.
He's an ox. To be fair, if Large Watson got a little bit of hair stolen, I feel like he'd go berserker mode. Right? Like...
Just like a bull, yeah?
Yeah.
そうかもしれないけど。
Maybe it's like a Koichi thing from Diamond is Unbreakable, where like he is in fact as big as he is in the epilogue, but he's much smaller because of sort of how he perceives himself in the main round.
Yeah, of course.
たった一人で行くなんて。って無茶なことを誰も危険に巻き込みたくないからなの。何も言わずにワトソンの元へ向かったのは私が足手まといだから。
Everyone's like Hulk Watson, Wide Watson, Goro Watson, my large adult Watson. God.
ホームズの力になりたい。
I want to save my boyfriends.
ここで私が動いたら。
Finally, it's time for Princess Peach to save Mario and Luigi.
That's right, she does it by crying.
How did I get this beautiful estate? Crying. All my servants crying.
Remember Super Princess Peach?
Yeah.
ハドソン？ワトソンを。いいえ。
Forgot Holmes the first
Oh
time.
my god.
I assume that's not what it actually meant.
Oh, me too, honey. Me too.
あなたの言う通り、ワトソンは頑丈だし、ホーム
Watson
ズ
is
は
an
強いわ。
ox.
私もよく知ってる。
Damn, everyone going off about Watson today.
CBK says William the Rock Watson.
には
Jesus.
あなたがいなくちゃダメよ。
That's very
特
good.
にホームズには。
To be fair, Watson would also vote Republican, so you know.
Wow. It's just because he doesn't know better.
Yeah. Not trying to psychoanalyze the political leanings of every character in this
自
game.
分が嘘をつくのはど下手なんだもの。
Hudson, too young,
What?
can't vote.
Hudson
私が誰かに
feels
伝えよう
like
としたら慌てて彼女には言うなって。
Hudson feels like she might accidentally get pulled into like a conspiracy theory type of situation.
Oh, sure.
ホームズの頭の中はあなたのことでいっぱいってことでしょ。ハドソン、ホームズはそんなつもりで私の名前を言ったんじゃないと思うわ。
I can't imagine him thinking romantic things about me. He's been so cold before.
他の人より知ってるから。それでとさ、もうそれもこれも。
Yo, everyone dragging Holmes this chapter.
あんなに強いあなたをただの臆病な女の子にしちゃったんだから。
What?
家庭としては一流かもしれないけど、
Huh?
紳士としては三流以下ね。
Wow, what's
Drag
happening?
him. Drag him. I love the idea that they've all been telling him to be nicer to her behind the scenes this whole time. Oh my god.
Also, I feel like we're just having nothing but like animal metaphors now, right? Right up to the elephant.
Yeah.
Watson's an ox. The lamb.
私がハドソン。私は
失礼いたします、お嬢様。
Pendleton!
Pendleton? Excuse me, but she's right.
Also, Pendleton enrolled in the school under a different name so he could do this.
He's always shadowing her. We know this.
He's got a building named after him in the campus.
ペンデルトン、なんであなたがここに？
Pendleton is the TA.
守衛の者が少女が侵入したと大騒ぎでしたので、捜索のお手伝い。
They just let her skip past? I mean, yes, you're probably like, but imagine just being like, Wow, she just skipped past and we couldn't do anything.
守衛さん怒ってた？
怒ってはいませんが、許可なく忍び込むのは感心しませんね。たとえ、要件がホームズ君たちのことであったとしても。
話を聞いていたのね。
その件については申し訳ございません。ですがお嬢様、一つだけお聞かせください。お嬢様のご意志を。
私の意志？
If you say yes, I do legally have to give you a gun.
はい。
Oh, I hope they're teaming
今お
up
嬢様どう
now.
なさりたい？
Oh, that would be cool.
私は今まで散々迷って臆病になっていたけれど、そんな自分を知って周りを知った今だから
So it says Ralph is gonna roll Hudson into Spellbound like a bowling ball.
失うことを怖がって
I can't believe this game is acknowledging that Holmes was such a piece of shit that she has caused our main character to doubt herself uncharacteristically.
And yet I love
私
them.
はホームズの
Wow.
力になって
There it is, and I need your help.
ペンデルトン
All right, here we go.
Two conditions. One, take this gun. Two, I gotta pack lunches.
事件解決まで、私がお嬢様に常に付き添わせていただくこと。
I will solve it in a day, don't worry.
そして
We'll be back in time for
事
dinner.
件解決後、お嬢様は
Whoa!
今後一切、ホームズ君と二人きりで会わないこと。
Whoa! Damn, they're gonna have to go on dates with a chaperone.
Yeah, after this, you absolutely cannot fuck him. I forbid it.
そのお二つを
Unless
お守
I'm
りいただ
there.
けますか？
Yeah.
ええ約束するわ
Wowzers. I mean, I guess Watson can be there instead of Pendleton.
かしこまりましたお嬢様。出過ぎたことを申し上げて。
You're only gonna have to fuck both of them. You can't date one of them.
では、このペンデルトンがお嬢
At
様
least one wingman at all times.
つきましてはお嬢様
Exactly, QB.
至急お伝えしたいことが
何
聞かれていますよ。あちらのお三方に。
Oh my god.
わ、バレた。
Wait, it's these two and then it's Jack? Lupine?
Oh, I hope it's fucking Lupine.
They said three, so it has to be one of the other two.
Oh, please be fucking Lupine, please.
Oh man, Lupine playing double time on both
Yeah?
sides of this fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's
love that
Marple!
idea.
Yeah!
It's our girlfriend.
It's Marple, hell yeah!
Yeah.
なんでそこにいるの
It would have been very
I
funny if it
love
was
them.
Lupine, but I'm glad
あな
Marple's
たに
here
は
again.
すごく
Yeah, yeah.
ついてきてみたらこの場に遭遇したのよ
いや、立ち聞きは悪いとは思ったんだけど。
Everybody in the whole fucking school is following her.
クラスメートを案じることも学級委員の
Oh
責務
my
の
god.
一つです。
Everyone's gonna
Oh.
team up.
Shit, sorry. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Something's acting up.
Da 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 da. Hello, folks. It's time to vamp on the stream. What's going on? Now all of our friends are gonna help us take down Spellbound to save our boyfriends, Mario and Luigi. Can't wait for a big team up between Akechi, who has a cool knife, and Pendleton, who has a gun. Kobayashi has a slingshot, all very powerful. Marple, we haven't seen her fight yet, so I feel like she's probably like a real, like, she probably has some kind of fucked up weapon, like poison or something, you know?
Marple has the harshest words of anyone in our group.
Yeah, she does psychic damage. Hey Boot says, hey D-Bag, if you were in charge how would you fix Holmes in this? I think that a lot of these sort of stereotypically emotionally distant characters just need a little bit more lampshading that they actually have feelings for the main character. It's a lot of these games seem to take like a really hard line where like he can't show anything. And I think we need more mixed messages to like really make it a lot more clear to the player that this person is interested in you, but they just have to get over their own personal bullshit. I think it needs to be a little more cartoony.
It can't be all soon, no dare.
And since it's cartoon, since it's, you know, a game, it needs to be a little more obvious than it is in real life.
Yeah. Also, I love Kobayashi being like, yeah, we're probably better than those stupid cops.
それにあなた、ホームズの行き先は分かっているの？それはあのね、行き先かどうかは分からないんだけど。
I also feel like Holmes should have a little bit more self-reflection. Like he should be a little more self-aware of his faults. Because I think if he had time to follow up on like what Watson said about like, hey, stop being so distant, and then he was like, fuck, I gotta go back to the old me like later when something bad happened, I think that works better than it being an immediate problem.
Yeah.
All the newspapers love rich people. Can you believe it?
それって俺たちが調べてた銀行だよな。
どういうこと？
依頼があったんです。
Oh, is this one of their like
Oh, one of their missions.
Yeah, one of their after school activities or extracurriculars.
会社の社員が襲われたり、得意先の盗難被害が続いているから、なんとかしてほしいと。
その銀行会社が潰れて、一番の利益を得るのがスウェーディング男爵の銀行だったんだ。
Baron Swailing, such a good, shitty rich person name.
Yeah, it's
その
good.
スウェーディング男爵が最近視察に行ってる石材の加工工場があるんだけど、妙なことにそいつ大量のポンド紙幣を用意して視察
What is unusual? He just lines his pockets.
なぜ大金を持った人間が同伴者なしで頻繁に通うのか、これでわかりました。ミス・ホワイトリー、僕たちは自分たちの依頼のために行動します。今回はその通過点が重なっただけです。
どうせ重なったんならお互い協力し合った方が一石二鳥だろ。
ありがとう、みんな。
Like, are we gonna walk out the gates and Jack and Lupine are also gonna be here? Like, I don't know what you guys are up to, but we like getting into trouble.
すぐにでも。
Oh, are they gonna have a big enough carriage? Are they gonna have to get like a limo carriage?
ホームズに追いつける？
もちろんです。ただしお嬢。
Well, these are like all the good guy characters, right? Because Lupin is technically a bad guy, and Jack the Ripper is a murderer. So
right, but like they're in.
They probably aren't gonna. Yeah, they probably aren't gonna help because they're busy doing their things.
Right, they're busy doing crime things.
Uh oh, Marple with the mysterious
Marple's gonna buy a
move.
bazooka.
Yeah?
Is she gonna learn how to do citizens arrests?
Oh my god.
God, Marple's so cool.
De, 一人で来たんだ。
指示をしたのはそちらだ。
I love following rules.
僕や父さんだけでは飽き足らず、ワトソン君まで罠にはめるとはな。
そんなに女子が心配だった？まあ、安心しなよ。まだ生きてるから。
This is not the same man who planted the gun
No,
on us, right?
He's got different hair.
Yeah, I was just making sure, because, like, it's the same outfit, but he's different. Okay.
まあまあ、そんなに焦らないで。心配しなくても、君もちゃんとモラン大佐のもとへ生かして連れて行く。もうすぐスウェイリングとの契約も。
These circus magicians are threatening our boyfriend, says Sid.
まあ、多少。
We're going to fight fire with fire, and all the detectives from school show up in a clown car, and all come out.
Excellent.
やはりすでにモラン大佐はスウェイリング男爵と契約を。
ところでホームズ君、利き腕
Lie, Holmes.
右、左。それともどっちも。
Also, this is fucked up.
モラン大佐はシャーロック・ホームズのせいで狙撃の。
Whoa, what?
君もそれくらいの報いは受けてくれる。
Oh, my sniping arm!
He broke his arm so bad he can't hold a sniper rifle anymore.
僕への言いがかりもいいところだ。
You know what? Holmes is cool sometimes, actually.
文句があるなら父に
I'm
直
a
接言っ
different
てくれ。
person.
Please stop comparing to me and my father.
大佐の気持ちは
He's gonna Hulk out with
私にも
that.
少しだけわかる。私も見てみたい。君みたいな生意気なガキが絶望と
I want to kill a child, is what I'm saying.
You are so insufferable that I understand why everyone's mad at you.
I'm threatened by children.
父さんの代わりに過去の清算をするのはごめんだ。
You know, he's not wrong here, right? Like,
Yeah.
ところで立ち止まってはいられない。
is he gonna break his gun arm?
Are you stronger than a 5th grader? Sid?
Kobayashi.
Oh yeah, ranged attack.
Is he shooting like
Tack,
fireworks?
tack, tack.
Yeah!
Oh, look at him!
Baby.
Baby.
I will slice through your words.
言われなくとも分かっていますよ、小林。
Oh my god, it is firecrackers.
Oh,
this fucking
that's
whips.
great.
He's got those little like.
They don't even
poppers.
fucking know what those are. This
Yeah.
is Victorian England. They're like, what the fuck is that?
But I assume those are the ones that you throw at the ground and they explode. You know those?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
君たちどうした？
その説明は後です。
このガキ、よくも。
I'm wait. Is that Marple? Wait.
Come on. We all know.
そこまでだ。
It's Pendleton. Pendleton shoots guns out of people's hands. That's his specialty.
今までずっとモラン大佐を支えてきた。それを。
あいにくだが、子供のような言い訳は本人の前で言え。
すみません。少し手元に狂いました。
This right every time.
Yeah, it's so much.
It makes him look like he's possessed.
It's really
Like as soon as he picks up the gun, he's like all killer mode, right? Like
he's the I mean, oh my god.
he's always psycho 100%.
Pendleton is absolutely a stone cold killer, only restrained by the promise he made to our mom.
ミス・ホワイトリー、君たちもどうしてここに？
Well, we thought it'd be fun if everyone like got together before the final fight.
決まってるだろ。捕まった
Also, we still don't know what Miss Marple's doing.
Yeah, we're here to save Watson, not you. We like Watson.
ミス・ホワイトリーから聞きました。
Also, where's Hudson? Did Hudson come along?
No, she would be. It's too dangerous for her.
Fair, but imagine her beating someone to death with a frying pan.
That is pretty
スウェイリ
good.
ング男爵を抑えることは
Just screaming at the top of her lungs while doing it.
Yeah.
ホームズね、モラン大佐に捕まってしまったらって思ったら、いても立ってもい
Oh, I love this music.
Yeah. It really does feel like, oh, kind of the last calm before the storm going into the final dungeon.
あなた
ミス・ホワイトリー
Oh, look at he's moved.
大げさだな。わざと敵に使うのもある。
Shut the fuck up.
でもワトソンが人質になっている以上、下手に敵の懐
Actually,
に
you're
飛び込む
stupid, Holmes.
ワトソ
Mm-hmm.
ンはあなたの大切な助手でしょ。ホームズの助けになりたいの。だからお願い、ホームズ。私やみんなからもう離れていかないで。
Don't try to do everything yourself. That's the lesson.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, man. Get it together.
I knew this
The
was
gears are turning.
Knew this is big brain look. All three of them.
Yeah.
Thinking
Oh.
mad and disinterested.
僕は自分の力を信じている。どんな時も頼りになるのは自分の力だと思っている。だけど、今はそれと同じくらい君たちの力を信じたい。そう
I want to give you all the same confidence I have in myself. Which, you know what? At the very least, love that Holmes just unconditionally loves himself, you know? He's got a lot of self-love.
事件を解決するために、ワトソン君を助けるために、僕自身と父さんの無実を証明するために、
Well,
僕
this
に
is
力を貸し
nice.
てほしい。
Yeah.
Finally asked for help.
It only took him almost getting shot.
I like that it takes so much effort for him to ask them for help when they literally have already showed up to help him.
They're literally right here. Like, you could not tee it up any easier for him.
Yeah.
大丈夫。俺たちは最初から
Exactly. God, Kobayashi with the good lines, as
乗
always.
り合わせた船です。最後まで付き合わせてもらいます。
Don't tell my dad.
ミス・ホワイトリー、君は
ホームズ、私はあなたと一緒にいてもいい？
愚問だな。君が誰のそばにいれば最良なのか、そんなの自分で好きに決めたまえ。
ええ、そうさせてもらうわ。
なあ、ペンデルトンさ。あんなに語られてるのに、どうして嬉しそうなんだ？
Truly
Call it out.
heterosexuality is a burden.
さあ、どうして
It
で
was
しょ
like,
う
why indeed? I've cast away all my emotions.
I'm just a killing machine.
お嬢様、ホームズ君、これを。
It's a gun.
地図
Oh.
Well, he gives it a gun and then you shoot it out and it like unfurls a map.
もしかして
Of course.
取引が行われている場所なんじゃ。
Owl.mp3.
We called the cops to pick up all the people we destroyed.
ワトソン君が取引現場にいるとは限らない。ここは取引を抑える者とワトソン君を探す者、二手に分かれよう。君はどうする、ミス・ホワイトリー。
ホームズはモラン大佐を抑えるんでしょ。私もスペルバウンドの証拠をつかみたいの。取引現場を探るわ。
分かった。一緒に来たまえ。
ワトソン、大丈夫かしら。
I pray Watson's safe, but not enough to actually go look for
彼
him.
ならきっと無事だ。
まだ人質として使い道がある。そうだろ？
Oh shit! That was quick.
Oh, is this their friend?
No.
Remember the friend?
Oh, wait.
ホームズ・ジュニ
No,
ア
it's Moran.
殺人事件の容疑者が
I
Is
hope
the friend gonna
pops up
come
to be
back?
good, right? Like, I hope he pops into be like, I just got out of prison and I knew I had to save you. Like, Miss Marple got him out of jail to save us.
ここは礼儀正しく挨拶をすべきか？それともスペルバウンド流の方法で侵
I
入者を
have my
出
belt
迎
here
える
because I was just in the other room whipping my bed with it and making gifs on Tumblr.
No!
あの
No!
Sid likes my jokes. My jokes always have an appreciative audience of one.
I liked it. That doesn't mean I have to appreciate it, though.
Oh, Cube brings up an excellent point, which is I need to refill my drink, but it'll just take 2 seconds, so you don't
Okay.
need to stop the stream.
やはり釈放されていたんですね。
How does Pendleton know him? Wait!
父親は元気か？
No! Talk to
Holmes
Pendleton! No!
さあ、それは僕にもわからないな。
冷たい息子だな。
父を牢屋に放り込んで満足か。
Is that how you spell jail? Oh, it was. Huh. Learn a little something every day.
君には私が満足してい
Well,
る
they
よう
said
に見える
normal jail earlier. So I'm surprised that it just switched.
Sherlock シャーロック・ホームズが私に与えた苦痛に比べたらあの程度で満足できるわけがない。
Going to prison,
What
that's
did
nothing like going
Pendleton-
to prison.
What did Pendleton know?
He basically just like, so you have been liberated, which implies that like he was. I feel like that implies that he was responsible in some way for getting him caught. I just want to know.
そこで君には
Well,
私の
when they're in
友と
the
して
when they first meet him, or when she first sees him and Pendleton's in
も
the
ちろん
in the carriage, he does say that like
Thank you.
you know he was like famously arrested.
こちらも一つ教えていただきたい。
Right, but does he like? Is there more history? That's what I want to know.
ワトソン君はどこだ？
必死な若者を見るのは私
All
の
these
嫌いで
people
は
are just like, man, fucking hate children, love when children cry, love to attack children.
Yeah,
私は
it's just-
昔から狩り
I
が
don't.
It's so
It's so
sad.
stupid. It's so
ほど
stupid.
こちらも熱くなったものだ。
I can't get back at 40-year-old Sherlock Holmes. I'll get back at 16-year-old Holmes.
戦場では華々しく
I
す
guess.
る
So
のも
pathetic.
愚直なほどに必死なものばかりだった。
This is given extreme.
そう。狩りでも戦
Oh,
場
why
で
can't I
も
think of his name now?
大切なのは熱意と時間だ。
It's not Poirot. Who is the guy on the boat?
Oh, Porlock.
どういう
Yeah.
こと
It's giving real Porlock vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Where Porlock just is insanely petty, as it turns out. There's like no noble.
Yeah, just really childish and like not well thought out.
Yeah, there's like no nobility to it at all. It's all just insanely petty about shit that happened like 20 years ago.
This is why Moriarty doesn't respect any of them.
It's, you know what? He's right.
そこの工場全体が稼働体制に入る。
He's just trying to run a cult to take over London, and all these guys keep joining with the intentions of like getting back at literal children for things that their parents did.
Also, like, you're not that big of a bad guy if like you're there to meet the intruders in person instead of one of your guys, you know?
Well, their guys were there to meet Holmes.
One guy?
Well, they implied there were multiple people.
どれを選んでも見るに耐えないだろうな。
And they all got beat up.
Ah, okay. Sure.
仲間を助け出したかったらせいぜい頑張って探したまえ。ああ、もちろん君たちを温かい家に帰すつもりはない。君たちの熱意とやらに期待しているよ。
Oh, there's a bunch of guys there, okay.
Yeah, they also implied that just a bunch of people surrounded us. But also Colonel Moran's here. Oh, and then he leaves. Okay, bye. Whoa! Did they ever hear they had nothing to say? Oh, okay, they just showed up. I don't even know who's in the party anymore. This is gonna be like, you know, at some point Moriarty's gonna have been following us the whole time and we just won't have known.
And surprise Marple. Marple, you know, she still had to go do something, so...
Marple's
she was
the one
gonna
pushing
get
the
the
wheelchair
police.
this time.
She was gonna get the police, but who knows what that means.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll show up with Ryan.
It's like, I brought the most competent man in the workforce.
Mm-hmm.
ペンデルト、一つ頼みがある。
それは下級の要件ですか？
ええ、
Oh, a mystery!
Oh my god.
モラン大佐はワトソン君をこの工場内に移動させると言っていた。
この中に入る経路はある程度限られるはず。
ああ、急ごう。工場の中に入られたら厄介だ。
That's right, Pendleton just let Renee break both of his conditions. Sorry, Reen. Break both of his conditions. She's alone with Holmes, and he's not with her.
Oh no, it's after this that he can't, that she can't be with Holmes. Like after the whole thing. So only one of the conditions.
I thought it was during the mission.
And I think it's because she explicitly requested something that's probably important, right? It's like, I need you to shoot someone.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, like you have to go catch Colonel Moran because all of us are busy otherwise.
I agree with IU Eternal. Ralph, you're not even trying. It's true. He was just posturing is the real answer.
Ralph
here.
was posturing the whole time, absolutely. Right, the whole point is like, are you that dedicated, right? It's all just a test.
Miss Whiteley.
Also, he's just a more lenient dad than he says that he is.
Right.
He's
gonna turn you into a bleeding joke.
こっちには人質だっているんだ。お前の助手がな。
僕はそこでのんきに眠っている助手に用があるんだ。
Oh my god, please tell me he wakes up and just like kicks the shit out of all of them, pretending to be unconscious. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, this fucking
のんきに眠ってるわ。余計だっての。
何うわ
Yubi says Watson leans back and yells for Platinum Rain. I hope so. I hope Platinum Rain busts through the wall.
Oh god, Platinum Rain bursts through the wall and like runs one of these dudes over, just tramples him. Of course, I would be a much better pawn, pretending to be dead. They faked it the whole time.
Oh my god.
Does that mean that Holmes pretended to run off specifically with the intention that Hudson would get all his friends to help, or at least us?
Oh, it's possible. It's possible.
Like, was he in on it the whole time?
I don't think so.
Okay, he's only in on it once he sees Watson and is like, that guy's fucking fake.
He knew. No, I think he could tell. He figured that Watson was probably faking it and like sending him a message like, I need backup, but I'm actually okay. But I don't think that Holmes like faked us out to try to get us to help him.
Okay,
like, I think that was genuine.
Okay.
Everyone in this game is like so good at acting, but we never see any of it.
Yeah, why don't they have to do a play? Why isn't one of the side routes we just like, I don't know, do Hamlet or something? Damn, they're boyfriends.
This is why this would be a good anime.
Yeah. They don't even have to animate most of the cool action shit except for Jack's route and the horse, which is also Jack's route. Like, I don't care about the rest of it.
Sid says even Code Realize animated the horse.
Ugh, give us a horse.
Yeah, if this was animated, we would have to have the concern that it would have the Code Realize level of budget, as it were, with the 0 point turn.
I'd fund it.
Zero turn, old Victorian looking steampunk car.
Well, here's the thing: doesn't have to be steampunk. So already off to that start. I feel like drawing in all those exhaust pipes is going to be 300% more budget.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the Baron off screen.
The premise of this is stupid. I mean, for sure.
And it's great.
Yeah. Man, they forced me to do it.
Yeah, you can tell it to the fucking cops. Who we love. Cool. Go in.
Moran 大佐のこともスペルバウンドのことも知ってることは何でも話せ。
代わりに早いな。
だから頼む。どうかスコットランドヤードに。
What? Did Moran snipe him? Why does he need his sniping arm? He had to have killed him from a decent amount away, right? Like...
Was it Pendleton?
No. It has to be Moran.
Oh my god.
狙いが定まらないとは
Yeah, there he is.
Oh my god, it's just because he sucks at aiming because of his arm. Cool.
モラン大佐
I feel like they maybe implied that in the first one, but having confirmation that, like, Sherlock Holmes broke his arm so bad he can't shoot good is really funny.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Like, it really pulls away a lot of the villainy of this character.
Yeah. Yeah.
敬意を表してその胸に勲章でも打ち込んでやろうと思ったが鈍った腕を実感することほど辛いものはない。どうだ、ホームズ・ジュニア。今度は君自身の希望を聞いてやろう。誰を助ける？目の前でなすすべなく殺されるのを見るのもなかなか魅力的だと思わないか？
What?
ああ、とても魅力的だな。
What?
魅力的すぎて。
虫が走る。
Oh, what a line. Didn't have much time to think about that one, did you?
No. Look, got a gun pointed at his head. Who grabs it? Is it Miss Marple? Does Marple show up with the gun?
Wow, how'd you call it? How did you call it? How did you know?
I didn't know. Oh my god, just right into her fucking hand.
Oh my god, now Marple has a gun! They gave Marple a gun!
Whose arrival could not have been more convenient. You're right! You are right, game!
Wow, I can't believe Marple just fucking walked in and snatched the gun out of the air.
It's some real fucking, like... It's some real fucking, like, wanted shit, right? Like,
yeah.
It's of that very type of, like, stupid action movie. And it's so good.
お嬢様
That's right, someone should draw Mar pistol.
ご命令通り工場内の装置の停止作業を完了いたしました。
Oh, okay. Oh, because he knows how to do that.
Of course.
Right. No, again, he's like Hitman. He knows how to do it. So he was the only one who could have done it.
勇敢でしたね、ホームズ君。拳銃に恐れることなく向かっていく勇気。簡単にできるものではありません。
Yeah, only cold-hearted killers like me.
モラン大佐
He's gonna get crushed by one of the machines. Vince is like, oops, I left one on. Wah, wah.
Miss Whiteley.
ホームズ、残った奴らはいいから早く。
Holy
oh
shit.
Boy.
This
Look
fucking
out.
setting.
Look out, Colonel, I have the high ground!
Look at this shit. Yeah, we're gonna fucking send him into the lava.
This is a stone working factory. So
Yeah.
this is like there's like hot metal everywhere.
Yeah, and it was on until just a minute ago, so it didn't cool down.
Yeah. What if metal pours onto Moran and he turns into a statue?
ホワイトリーの
Yeah, you
娘
get
か
some keystone carbonite. Yeah.
なぜ
Great,
私を追ってき
good.
真実を明らかにするためよ。
I want it in writing that you framed my boyfriend and his dad in murders.
Oh man, they're like on a like a bridge over the
Yeah.
pot of liquid metal.
ほう私を殺すためという返答を期待していたんだがな。
どういう
お前には私を殺したいほど憎む理由があると思うが、そう、例えば両親のこととか。
Oh yeah, I killed them too.
意味？お父様やお母様のことを何か知っているの？
真実というからにはてっきり君の両親のことかと思ったが、ふん、まあいい。違うというなら一体なぜこの私を追ってきた？
あなたはホームズの
Holmes's
傷つけ
okay name.
彼の父親の
人間は愚かな生き物だ。自分が傷ついた
Because I'm a petty bitch, like I said in the
傷つけず
beginning.
にはいらない
All of these villains are so petty. It's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
妻を失ってから私の居場
Just
所は
angry
戦場しかな
soliloquies.
かった
That's who we have to fight in this game.
Yeah.
戦
Here
場
we
を
go.
失って
Time
か
for
ら
his backstory.
私の居場所はどこにもなかった
Ugh.
After my wife died,
battlefield.
all I had was gun shoot. When I didn't have gun shoot, I had nothing.
あの方は
The battlefield. Am I
私
right,
に再
folks?
び居場所をくださった生きるそれを奪ったのが
A battlefield.
私を絶望に叩き落としたのがシャーロック・ホームズだ忘れはしない私の目の前であのお方が
Oh!
谷底へ落ちていく
Wait.
姿を
Oh, did he see the fight between Holmes and Moriarty where they go down the waterfall?
I guess so.
Oh, that's so cool.
あのお方は言ったこの世は相反するものが存在することで成り立っていると人間も同じだ与えられる痛みと与える痛みうまくバランスを保たね
This
ばな
dude
らない
needs to get back to whipping his bed on Tumblr.
だから私はこの痛みを忘れない何の迷いもなく非常な手を下せるようにな
Moran's one bit away from talking about how much he hates sand.
This dude. Colonel Moran is just a theater kid.
Very dramatic, that's for sure. Reed
Who is
says,
she talking
full excuse,
to?
still murder. That's it. Talking to Moran.
小娘か貴様に私の苦労ばかりの人生の何がわかる
I don't know, you remember that part where you said you murdered my family?
Yeah.
そうかもしれない。
Like, again, he would know about it. He did it.
Yeah.
以前あなたとホワイトリー家との間にと今だけは私はあなたの名誉を傷つけない
Oh my god. What's happening?
Is this a redemption arc? Except he's absolutely gonna fall in the fire.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna jump into the fire. He's like, I refuse to be pitied by a child.
Weird location for this therapy session, but okay.
私がお前に全てを話したのは、お前がこれから私に殺されるからだ。
じゃあどうしてあなたが
Damn, got him.
どうしてホームズに自分にたどり着くような罠を仕掛けたの？
Man, we really are like psychoanalyzing this
We
man
are.
before he dies. If we don't make it as a detective, I think we can make it as a therapist.
Yeah. Time to invent therapy.
Here's the thing. She didn't have to say that.
彼女に触るな。
She didn't have to be like, well, and then I was ready to die. She could have been like, I'm gonna kick back, and then Holmes shows up anyways. Also, Kimi says after fixing Holmes, we can handle anyone.
That's true. That's true. Oh, God. This game is so stupid.
Who held me once as I cried?
ホームズ
Alright, give me the CG.
Holmes out here like, I will be emotionally available for you once.
Yeah.
ミス・ホワイトリー、君が僕に言ったんだぞ。
Look, we'll schedule a time where I'll be emotionally available and open. But you have to
It'll
respect
be
that.
twice a year for 1 hour.
それなのに、言い出した君はいつも自分
We'll let you test out your new diploma and we'll have a therapy session once a month that you can psychoanalyze me on.
本当に。
That's what the epilogue is for them.
理解不能だ。
Yeah, they're role-playing therapy, but also it's extremely real.
Yeah, that's how you get them. Am I right, straight girls? Can't stop making this joke because it doesn't stop being true.
Oh.
Oh, it's this CG. We see this in the credits.
Yeah, and wow, the context could not be more fucking buck wild, you know?
Yeah.
謝る代わりに僕の頼みを聞いてくれないか。ここにいてくれ。
Yeah, wow, this shot me like in context, suddenly I feel like somehow my third eye is open.
Oh. It's like he's opened his eyes fully for the very first time. Look at him.
That too. It feels like he's emoting again.
誰からも逃げないこと。
Watch me
I
be
never would have
emotionally
guessed
and
they were in a
physically
refinery. Wow.
君から逃げないこと。
Holmes with his 1,000-yard stare as he's receiving affection. Those whammy cars.
Well, to be fair, there is a murderer right in front of him. So, you know,
Yeah.
I get it. Can't look away from that man, because he'll do something wacky. Oh, Miki's here.
Ah, good.
ホームズのせいで臆病になったわ。
This is everyone really did show up to the right.
Wow, is this really the time?
でもね、
I guess it has to be.
私
This is so fucked up. What? What? What?
あなたが大
Recognize that Moran is still watching this.
What? She's not supposed to agree with it. What?
That's a very emotional moment, so I get it.
Despite your constant emotional abuse, I still love you, and even though you fucked up my personality. What?
We'll fix.
What?
They can fix that together.
What? Also, he clearly didn't, like, I mean, he clearly, like, didn't. Like, she's still, like, really brave and smart and stuff.
Yeah. Like, I guess she doubts herself, but she is not, like,
and he's like,
changed.
He's like, I feel the same way. I assume, meaning I love you, but I also like the idea that it's like, I've also become, like, a total piece of shit. Like, a total,
right
like, worm.
Hands, you know?
Spineless worm because I love you now.
I am but an insect to you.
Yeah, hey, Holmes, you snuck it, I'm into it. Holmes, ditto. Exactly.
Colonel Moran's like, I've never felt so disgusted since the day my shooting arm broke. Wait, was this the same thing that happened when he broke his arm? He's like confessing to who would be his wife? Or does it just mean that he's smug as shit? Because that's absolutely just Sherlock. That's just a Holmes thing.
I guess so. I guess it's just smug. But I like the idea that Moran got cucked by Sherlock Holmes, and that's...
Yeah, that's cool. Also, this is very funny, where it's like, I've never liked being compared to my dad, except for now when I'm about to kill you. Very good. Love these, idiot. Oh, this is the second one! This is the second shot with this stupid... It's gonna beat him to death.
Fight me, IRL. This is a real delete this moment, I think.
There's no gun, but it's definitely delete this. He became strong enough, literally, to break a man's arm and follow through.
Yeah. Fisticuffs, says Frizzly Whistle.
It's Fafnir says, ASMR Holmes is going to beat you to death in a refinery, first person. Of course, before he does anything, he has to also be like, I'm an atheist. I only believe in things I can see.
懐かしい言葉だ。戦場を駆け回っていた頃は、私も命を張って祖国を守りたいと思っていた。私も自分の賭けどころが違っていたな。
A lot of these villains examine their life choices when you catch them.
At the worst possible times, yeah.
来い、ホームズジュニア。私にも戦いと争いの中を生きてきたプライドがある。君が命を懸けるというなら、私は喜んでそれに応えよう。望むところだ。
Look, Whammacars, look at this man and tell me he ain't big on colonialism. Oh, whoops. The wrong thing. I was reminded that we could just start saving lions. Many of them are really cool.
Oh, time to fight! Damn, and taunting him.
Well, he is a teen.
Yeah?
He's got to completely degrade a person. Damn, just being absolutely bullied by a teenager.
Yeah.
I really hope the last sequence of this fight is that we get behind Moran and like squat down. And Holmes pushes him over us and over the railing.
That's a way that we can help.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the chance for us to help.
They are just fighting on top of Metal Gear.
I mean, Holmes is gonna be like, this is a distraction tactic I learned in Russia.
Exactly.
Yet all duels must end. There's a duel of fates for sure. Wait, what? No!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
are you
rip.
kidding me?
Destroyed.
What? What does that mean?
What? What's going on?
Wow, what do we name our save for this time?
Blue balled. Cliffhanger, yeah, cliffhanger's good. High ground. You won't name it high ground though, because the joke is too bad.
I can't fucking believe this. If it hadn't been an hour and a half, absolutely would consider continuing, but I am scared of how long it could go on.
Yeah, wow, that's wild. Wow, so much happened and yet so little has happened.
She is the Force.
Are we gonna get a fucking flashback? This is gonna be a flashback for Colonel Moran's backstory. It's gotta be. And the Force is his wife.
Oh, maybe, but it could also be like, oh no, it has to be like we're gonna flash back to like his final words. And he's gonna fall and he's gonna die, and we're at the cemetery for his funeral.
Oh, we're at Colonel Moran's funeral, you think?
Yeah, that's what I think, is we're opening at his funeral and not as a flashback of him at his wife's funeral. But I hadn't thought about that. That's very interesting. That could be it too. Riley Gal suggests a flashback to Moran's youth. It's also a dating sim. Hell yeah. It's just a separate, different game.
Wow. I guess we'll find out next week, folks.
Yeah. So, this chapter really just happened.
You know what fucked me up the most? Is that Hudson was like, Holmes has, degraded you to the point where, he's caused you to doubt yourself. He's, damaged your character and your personality. And then here during the dramatic reveal, she says that also to him. And then she's like, oh, but I love you anyway. And I feel like what this is, and maybe this is like a translation thing. I feel like what this is getting at is what we often say and see in romance media, where it's like, I've never been afraid of losing anything until
I think that's it.
I met you. And I feel like it's just it doesn't get across the right way.
But you're right, and I think that makes more sense than I think how it reads directly, which is he has destroyed your self-confidence, because that's clearly not true. She literally ran off to fight Moran, knowing that she cannot.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to give that one the benefit of the doubt and say that it was more going in that direction, but maybe the English translation didn't capture the nuances of it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, otherwise, I love that we got the whole gang together to do this mission. I was legitimately happy when everyone said, and also
rules.
The way that they all interacted, right? Like,
yeah,
Kobayashi jumping in with firecrackers, like distracting them. It's like, it got use your sword.
I love it when characters interact.
Yeah, Marple also. Oh,
Marple
so
catching
good.
the gun. Oh, my queen.
Catching the gun with the cops there.
Oh, my queen.
It was so fucking good.
Wow. Yeah.
We
didn't get to see a Marple fight. How do you think Marple would fight?
I think that she, like, degrades the person until the point where they're, like, kind of not thinking straight, and then just, like, knocks him over with one clean hit, right? She doesn't get dirty.
I think that she would take the gun and have a second gun, and then, do you remember that, like, old video that was, like, one of those, anime girls dancing videos, but she has two guns and they're shooting all the time. Yeah, you know that video? That's how she fights.
That's good too. I can believe it. I can't fucking believe this cliffhanger though.
Yeah, this is so much.
This is the hardest cliffhanger we've had. Like the one in Jack's route.
Yeah, it's like a joke.
Bad.
This is a joke.
But this one was a fucking joke, just so that you so that you're supposed to go like, oh fuck, did Holmes die? Of course he didn't.
Yeah, the Homura video. Whamukars knows what I'm talking about. It's not Caramel Dancin'.
No.
It's not. It's a different song.
But what if Caramel Dancin', 2020 version, had them holding guns the whole time?
I don't know. I don't think we should give the Caramel Dancins guns.
That's fair.
I think that's dangerous. Anyway, I think that this. I think it was really good. Like, this route shows so much more intentionality with Holmes's character to have him like have his big dramatic moment where he asks for help. Like, yeah, and it's so baby mode. But I mean, they're teenagers, so like I gotta cut him some slack there for being a piece of shit because he's 17. But
again, I wish that shows like oh god,
yeah, it just shows a level of intentionality that I like in the overall arc of Holmes. That this wasn't just bad writing. I mean, it was in some respects because I think that they need to lampshade a little bit more that he is actually a good person underneath all of that. But generally, I can see more what they were going for, and like it's not quite so bad. It's just that you would literally have no idea from the common route.
And I wish that development had started earlier, right? Because we get the story about how Holmes had to do this thing to his friend and it really beat him up, but that's because he distances himself that he is able to do this stuff. I wish that he had a turn earlier so that the whole Watson thing felt like a thing that he was going through. Right? Like, I wish it was like Watson said this before the Lupin heist. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna ask for help. He gets the help. The whole thing happens, and it's showing that he's trying to fix it until the very end where he's like, well, fuck it, I have to go leave to save Watson and can't tell anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Holmes has proven to be a much better route than I think we expected from the common route.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And for that, I will happily eat crow. I will say,
Yeah, we were dreading this.
We were dreading this, and it turned out to be extremely epic, actually.
Yeah, it was actually great. So
Yeah.
that was fun.
Beat to beat, and I'm excited to see how it ends because it could go a lot of ways, I think.
Yeah, but it's been very exciting so far. Like these last couple chapters have really like had some unexpected twists and turns and some real corny ass shit that I really appreciate.
I think as much as we may make fun of the Herlock issue and the Moran issue, the Moran one seems a little more tied into the plot of what's going on right now than Herlock's. Herlock was just like, I hate kids, right? He's like art/child free, and this one it's like, he's talking about how he lost this thing that gave him the will to fight, and so he kind of turned to the wrong side of that sort of like emotional issue, where Holmes is sort of learning how to be on that opposite side and like care for someone in this particular way. It's not done spectacularly, but like it's there.
Yeah.
And I think that that's cool, is like they're actually making like Moran's issue and the fact that he monologues at the end like connect to the plot they're trying to make.
Yeah. All of the villains in this game are very like, they're very surface level characters, and they're very like immature to a level of being like childish in a way that's inappropriate, like, and weird feeling. Just like playing off these like deeply these very shallow villains is very strange in comparison to the level of detail that we get for our hero characters. Like, they don't even try to make them act like normal people or have like good reasons for doing anything.
They're all just like monsters for no reason.
Yeah, for like, ooh, I love murdering children. Like, oh my god, give me a break. Somebody had to say that out loud. Somebody had to record that line.
Right, someone had to record a line where it's like, you children are the worst. Like that guy who was gonna shoot him before Kobayashi showed up, who's just like, I can see now why Moran wants to murder you, a child. It's because you're so smug. Like, imagine being like that at like 30.
Yeah, and the line is so elaborate, right? Versus just like making a sarcastic comment that's like, oh, I see, they have a point, you little shit,
Right, or just like, fucking kids, am I right? Right, it's like, I can understand why this man hates children so much.
Because he just goes on and on. He's like, I want to rip you to pieces physically, literally. Like, I want to wipe that smug smile off your face. Yeah, I don't. The villain writing in this game is bad. Just straight up bad. It's not good.
It's not perfect, but I think it gets there in most cases, and sometimes it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for your meddling kids.
Oh, extremely. And let's not forget, humble beginnings.
Wow. Would you look at that, folks?
Would you look at that? That's called character development.
Wow.
You see, if you look at the original one, right, just the school uniform here, he's guarded. He has something to protect now. Think about it.
Yeah, think about it. He's Batman.
He is Batman.
Okay, folks. Join us next week, next Tuesday, same time, same great time, same great place for more Date Star Night.
Next time, we'll try to finish the chapter, and, if we're feeling frisky, maybe we'll do the epilogue, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
We
How much
only
time?
have 62%. How many CGs are we getting in this next bit? We have 7 CGs to get still. I wonder, some of them have to be true route, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Some of them have to be true route. And some of them have to be from the epilogue and also the end of the game, right? Or the end of this route.
Yeah.
So we have 100 here. We have 100 here. We have 100 here. Wow, no, for as many bad ends as he has, not a single CG in there. 100%. 88. I assume we're going to have more from the true ending.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, this fits right in, but right after our great luncheon.
Yeah? Oh.
God, remember this, too? It's been so long, but I want to look at this again. This luncheon was great.
Lupine Lupin being embarrassed because of his dad is just so good.
Yeah.
So blessed. Blessed content.
And everyone, like, slowly paying attention to Jack, just so pissed he's eating a sandwich.
Yeah, Jack's like, who cares? Photoshop my eyes darker. I just hate how Jack's under-eye bags are just literally just the burn tool.
Look, you know, easier that way. Damn,
not even purple, just the burn tool. How long is this game? It's been a whole year. Have we been playing this? We have not been playing this game for a year.
I'm gonna check right now. This is the 30th stream of the game, and I know we've had a couple weeks off, but it has not been a whole year. There's no way. I'm gonna check real quick, and then we'll sign off.
Okay.
When the freak did this?
I want to play. By the way, Chad, I want to play Necrobarista after this.
We started in November. We are doing fine. We're gonna finish before a full year happens.
Yeah, and we took time, which was important. A lot has happened.
Yeah.
A lot of fucked up shit has happened in the world.
Yeah. Do you know? World's a harsh, cruel place out there, but you know that every Tuesday there's always date night.
Mm-hmm.
And so until next time, I've been Chorpsaway.
And I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.
Games Cameron.
Games Cameron, y'all.